Here we are at the Makena Beach and Golf Resort with Jerry Spradlin. Aloha, good morning.
Aloha, how are you?
Very well. Jerry, you're kind of like you're like a senior spokesman. You can go ahead and give these guys experience because of all the years you've played pro ball. First of all, I'm going to ask you, tell us the teams. I know you started at Cincinnati, but where did you kind of go from there to give the audience an idea?
Well, from Cincinnati, I did a brief stint with the Marlins organization, then kind of went back to Cincinnati, then went to Philadelphia for 2 years, then got traded to Cleveland. Was there for maybe a month into the season, got traded to San Francisco. And then from there, following year, got traded to Kansas City. And then in September, got picked up by Chicago. So I was with the Cubs that year. That's 2000 year. 01, I was with the Cardinals.
Wow.
And then I was injured in 01. And so then after that, I kind of did a brief stint in Long Beach with their independent team in 02, just more of a rehab assignment.
Sure.
03 was with the Diamondbacks for a little bit, and then 04 went to Camden, New Jersey, and then got picked up by Baltimore. So I was with Baltimore then.
So that kind of tells you exactly how the game of baseball works. You got to be ready and have your bags packed, right?
Pretty much. You know, for me, it was kind of, I did good, I got traded. Did bad, I got traded. Didn't matter.
Right.
And I think I was being a reliever, kind of middle through the end of it. You know, you're just kind of expendable. So, I mean, I remember even in Cleveland when I got traded to Frisco, I found out on the tarmac at midnight. We're getting ready to go to Boston. They said, "Oh, by the way, don't get on the plane. We traded you to Frisco. We want you to leave in the morning." I'm like, so I had to leave that morning and catch a plane so I could be there by game time. So.
You know, so as a baseball player, that's one of the rules of thumb is unfortunately, know your job, don't get too attached. This is something as an elder statesman can tell these other guys on the team. I mean, that's also a big part of what you can ask to bring to them.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard, you know, because you want to feel a part of something, you know, and so it does kind of, I don't know, it's bittersweet, I think, when you get traded or you get released or whatever it is, you know, because you feel like you bond with the guys and the coaches and you give your heart and soul, and then it so easily can be taken away.
Sure.
So you just can't, I guess, get too comfortable, so to speak. You just got to be ready just in case something happens. So
it's the name of the game. It's all business.
yeah, it is. That's the thing. It's nothing personal. It's just It's just business. So
when you talk to these young guys, I mean, you've got so much experience. You've got so much things that you can go ahead and tell them. They must come to you for advice. They must come to you to say, "Hey, you know, help me here. How do I become better? How do I get picked up?"
yeah, there's a couple guys that I've talked to on the team. You know, for me, I was actually a coach a little bit last year in this league, and so I kind of, through that, you got certain type of guys. You got guys that want to learn and they're interested, and then there's guys that maybe think they know everything.
Sure.
And so you kind of have to find that balance of who's who.
Right.
And for me, you know, being here as a player, I don't want to overstep the pitching coach in what he's trying to do. So, but if a guy comes and asks me for help, fine, you know, I'll try to do what I can.
You're open to the opportunities for them to go ahead and seek you, but you don't want to go ahead and rear end the pitching coach.
Basically, yeah. I mean, he's got his job to do, and I don't want to contradict anything that he's doing, and I'm just trying to kind of fit in. But I think more times than not, players, if they want your advice, then they're gonna maybe do more of what you explain. Here, this is what I see.
Sure.
And if you fix this, then it'll help you. So.
Well, listen, you know what? You need a great pitching staff. You guys have won the first half. We're looking at the second half. We're kind of in first place in the second half. The strengths of our bullpen are huge.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's been working pretty hard and doing what they need to do. I think we got a great group of guys here, and it seems like everybody's open to trying to do what they can to get better. So, you know, even myself, I try to learn from the younger guys as well. I don't feel like I know everything, but at the same time, we just kind of feed off each other.
Sure.
You know, we
Family.
yeah. I mean, everybody's, you know, we're trying to do what we can to win, and you see one guy do well, and it's like, well, I want to do the same, and then you just kind of see almost like a little competition within itself.
Competition's good.
So, yeah. So it's been fun in that way.
You have any baseball heroes?
My hero growing up was Nolan Ryan.
Wow.
I mean, I was an Angel fan growing up. I grew up there in Anaheim, so that was my team at the time. And to this day, I mean, just stuff that he did is amazing. So,
favorite food?
Gosh, I have to pick one.
No, pick three.
Pick three. I mean, Italian's definitely on the top of the list.
Okay.
I like everything pretty much, so I'm not picky. I mean, I like Thai food, Indian food, Chinese, Japanese. It don't matter.
As long as it's Philly.
As long as it tastes good, I'm okay.
Favorite drink?
Probably iced tea.
Gotcha.
I'm just simple. So.
And is it poi or no poi?
I've never had it.
Well, you're gonna have to have some now because you said you liked everything.
Yeah, I had never tried it, so I had to try it.
All right, everybody. Next game, Mr. Spradlin, a little thing of poi. Okay. Hey, we wish you great of luck here in the second half. And if you had anything to say to your teammates in leaving, what would you like to say to your guys on the team?
Just keep battling and let's try to win the second half and get home field advantage.
Let's do that. And from the Makena Resort, we're going to be right back right after this.